Yahoo! Hello everyone. It is I, your favorite leafy boy Avery, and we are back with our final stream for anniversary week. It is Sunday. We are going to be playing Persona 3 Portable once again. And the little tradition that I started is going to happen again. We are going to do one tarot read before we end up playing the game. So let me do a little thing here. I am going to be very honest. I didn't do my tarot pull yet, so I will have to do one now and see how our luck ends up being. Hopefully it works. It doesn't seem to be working. Hmm. Okay. So apparently we are in streaming mode and the bot is not working when you are in streaming mode. So very interesting. Very interesting. Let me try this on my phone first then. Um anyways, how have you been doing? It is a nice sunny day today for me, and I have been mostly just I might have been doing the wrong command. I might have I might have been doing the wrong command, guys. How is that even surprising? It it is me. Um I can be a little bit of a dummy when it comes to technology and stuff like that. But yes, anyways, so how's your day been? I've been doing fine. I've been doing a lot of resting, mostly resting. I didn't do much today, to be honest. I do feel a little um off about it because I could have done a little bit of video editing, which I should have done. I should have done, to be perfectly fair and to be perfectly honest. But we'll get there after the stream. But yeah, it's a whole thing. Today is a chilling day. Today is the last like stream of anniversary week. I think not everything ended up working out the way I would have liked them to do, but we did multiple streams this week, which I am honestly fine with. I am fine that even to this extent we were able to stream multiple times and celebrate my 2-year anniversary of doing library. As of now, we are not like a huge community yet. And it's fine. I really enjoy hanging out with people who just wander in and stay a little while, and I can like keep company to people even if for not a long time, but at least for a few minutes, that is already fine. And I'm very happy that I'm doing this because I genuinely really enjoy streaming and content creation. And it's so nice to, just be here and share my experiences with the games that I'm having fun with. And currently, Persona 3 Portable as our main game, I am having a lot of fun with it. Like, it's genuinely one of my favorite game franchises when it comes to like any kind of video games. Persona and like Persona 3 and subsequent games. Persona 4, Persona 5, and their like remakes and spin-offs and stuff like that. They are like very high on the games list that I enjoy. And I'm very happy that I can be here and actually, share um my experience playing the game, my thoughts on the characters and the plot and stuff like that. It's very nice, it's very fun, and I'm hoping that you do enjoy it as well. Anyways, though, first and foremost, before we jump into the game and start up with our social links and stuff like that, because mostly from what I've seen in my little guide, most of the gameplay today is going to be social links. So we are going to be doing a lot of hangouts with our friends and companions. Hopefully we can go to Tartarus, because like before we need to spend like a lot of money because we are broke again. We did we did end up doing a lot of like um persona fusions and summons, and the little amount of yen that we farmed up is gone. Mostly, like we have like a few thousand. I don't think we even have like 10k. So yeah, we would like I would like to go and find an opportunity to go into Tartarus, as long as it doesn't punish us with like anything that's like important for us stat wise. But anyway, I jumped right back into the game talk, but as it is a tradition, like I do like to uh, look at this as a tradition. Since we did it a few times already, I want to start with our daily tarot pull, where I pull one single tarot card, like generally, and I'm going to share it with you. Today's tarot pull was the Two of Coins upright. And its possible meaning can be when the Two of Coins is upright in a tarot reading, it means you can take care of all the demands made of you. That is a really good sign. For just in general, that is a really good sign. For us, you'll juggle obstacles with excitement. The card is a sign that you have to believe in yourself even if you aren't feeling confident. Okay, that hits a little too close to home, but pop off, I guess. You can meet all challenges if you just remember to be flexible. Forcing your way through difficulties is not going to work. Sometimes the way forward is by a step to the side or backwards. Keywords for upright Two of Coins. It is represented as a card of recreation and its connections, which is the subject of the design. But it is read also as news and messages in writing, such as obstacles, agitation, trouble, and embroilment. Very interesting. Okay, pop off, tarot, I guess. That's very interesting. Very interesting though. That we get a tarot card talking about challenges and being able to live up to them and stuff like that. It's fun. It's nice. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I still have some sniffles and sometimes my throat dries out and I do cough a little still. So that still didn't go away. So if I have to like take a little break between like sentences or thoughts, or I cough into the mic, I don't do it on purpose. I'm sorry if you have to deal with that. Also, one more thing before we really go into like the meat and potatoes. I don't know why, but since the last stream, that phrase just kind of stuck with me. But before we get into the game and start like the like substantial part of our stream today, I do have one more thing that I'm hoping to see, which is I hope there is not too much of an echo going on right now with the stream. And mostly my voice. And the mic does not pick up like a lot of echo and stuff like that, because I have a relatively small room and I had a really big bed. Ever since I started streaming, I had like a huge bed on one half of my room, and it's gone. I sold it, and I only have my futon and my like bedding on that side of the room. So there's a lot of airspace going on, which I did not consider when I sold my bed. Um, so I do have to figure out how I want to like arrange my room and stuff like that. But it might be a little echoey. I will take a look when we finish today's stream, and hopefully it's not too bad. But if it is, I will try to like adjust some settings on my microphone for the next time we go live, because I really do not want you to suffer through a lot of echoes in the mic. Like, audio issues happen to everyone, sure, that's fine, but if it's possible to avoid them, I would like to. So yeah, let me know if it's too echoey. I will check it out. Like, I will take a look back on the VOD when we finish and see if it's too echoey or not, and adjust accordingly. But yeah, hopefully it's not too distracting if it is. But yeah, we did a lot of yapping. We did our daily tarot pulls. Now, I believe it is going to be high time for me to turn off BGM and start playing Persona 3 Portable. Let me just find you over here, and we are going over to our gaming screen. I will have to go over here, and hopefully we are good to go. Yes, let's go. Okay, like the last, it was last week, I believe, where we had a little bit of a problem. Sorry. That is a really nice, really fun, like intro music to Persona. Like, not necessarily fun, it goes really hard. Like, it's really good. Yeah, Let's load up the game for us. And yeah, last time, yes, load complete. Last time we did have a little bit of a problem with our scenes not working properly when I was trying to like adjust a few things on like screen for us. I do have to take a little bit of a thing over here to see the chat more, because I have no idea if any of you start writing, it will not be showing up on screen because we had some issues with stream elements and the YouTube chat and stuff like that. But yeah, it is the 23rd of May in game, and we just came home from hanging out with Yuko, and we are supposed to go out tonight. But before we do, I do want to see. Oh, we are just a little bit above 10k yen. So for a little while, we will be able to actually do things that we have to pay for. One of them is going to Game Parade, and we are going to be staying for the night, and we are going to be playing the quiz game. And yes, I am playing with mouse and keyboard today. Um, I still do not have a proper like cable for my controller. So, yeah, um, I will have to order one, and we will be able to go back to controller gameplay. But until then, yeah, we're staying with mouse and keyboard because that's just more like comfortable for me right now. Because even if I use my phone's cable, which is a Type C cable that I can connect with the like controller, I will have to like be in a weird contorted position. So yeah, it's not fun. Our academics has greatly increased. Yippee! Let's go. One thing for sure is that thankfully throat please. Thankfully you can see the game text is the word that I was looking for. I was looking for the word like, yeah, thankfully you can see the game text because our last overlay was featuring like chat box, which I do have actually. um do I make it like, yeah, we do have a chat box here, but it is invisible because we had some trouble with it. um because stream elements for some reason wasn't working, and I don't know if it's fixed yet or not, so we are just going to take it down. But chatbox was really high up, like around like the middle of this sentence was the last placement of chatbox, and that was because it was like a pre-made overlay, and I went in and adjusted things one by one. So yeah, I did work a little bit on our overlays as well. There's no school today because it is a Sunday. Our phone is ringing and it is Kenji, but sorry, I will not be able to hang out with you. Anyone else? Yeah, we have some more. Kazushi, we haven't seen Kazushi in a while. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I cannot hang out with you today. Of course, they are disappointed. They are my friends. One thing that we have to do is go onto the TV. Let me. Yeah, I will mute for a second. You will lose a little bit of a game footage here because I have to mute. But yeah, I had to adjust my microphone stand because it was like um it was covering up the text on the screen, so I couldn't see it like properly. But yeah, we are going to be watching the TV today, and we are going to buy again from the home shopping channel. Hello everyone, welcome to the home shopping show, Tanaka's Amazing Commodities. Renter of your desires. I'm your host Tanaka with a live presentation of my amazing commodities. We'll show you great items at unbeatable prices. Oh, you won't be able to touch that dial. I still don't understand how that sentence makes sense. Let's bring out our item of the day. It is all-purpose apron. Provides excellent protection. Oh my goodness, I can't believe its wonderfulness. But wait, there's more. We'll throw in 2 umugi water for only 4,980 yen. And this is where most of our money will go. Hello, Mooney. Hi, hi. How are you doing? I hope you are having a good night or day. It is a really nice sunny day. I hope you had a decent day yourself. Thank you for lurking. Um we are just continuing our journey in Persona 3 Portable today. We are going to be hanging out with a bunch of people mostly because the full moon is a little ways off still, and we are kind of broke, so we can't really do anything. We're just going to be hanging out with friends. But yeah, we are going to be spending money on this, and with that, most of our money is gone. Next time, we'll have an item handcrafted by artisans that's a must have for any of you cosplayers out there. See you next Sunday, same time, same channel. A catchy song starts up again. Here comes Tanaka. Good. Bye bye, Tanaka. Tanaka is a very interesting character, but yeah. We do have a hermit persona. So we are going to be playing the MMORPG. The MMORPG, I believe, is like one of the easiest social links that we have to like level up. I'm not quite sure if we even need a persona for it, but we went out of our way and used one either way, so we can't really do much else about it right now. Inside Lunar Whale Hospital, Maya is in the room. As you chatted with Maya, the bond between you two grew stronger. You feel that your relationship will grow stronger soon. That is something that I did not want to see, because that means we needed to get a hermit persona sooner, because we didn't get enough points from our hangouts to level up her social link. Because we are supposed to be getting rank 5 of her social link today. Or yesterday, because it's already Monday. So that's going to be a bummer. um we are going to be behind because we can only hang out with the Maya and the Hermit Social Link on Sundays. So that's going to be a bit of a bummer. But it is Monday, the 25th, and the exam results will be posted today. So let's see how we did. Morning. You're as punctual as always. Junpei looked like the world is about to end. I'm not even surprised. He probably gamed all night instead of studying for the exams. So, yeah. I am also a little worried because, well, we ran out of money and we couldn't, like, level up our academics like 2, 3 times. So we might be a little off. But that's okay. What happened with Junpei? Well, exam scores will be posted today, so he said he's gonna beg for a higher score. Junpei, that's not how exams work. Like, that's gonna work, yeah. Oh, by the way, you remember how Akihiko senpai was talking about that girl Fuka? Oh yeah, Fuka Yamagishi, new upcoming character. I hear she's kind of weak, but that's just a rumor. I wonder what she's really like. Either way, having another Persona user can't be a bad thing. It's definitely not a bad thing. Hey, the results are posted. You decide to go look at the exam results. You are in the top 10. Let's go. Everyone is looking at you. Your charm has greatly increased. You suddenly remember something. Mitsuru promised to give you a gift if you scored the highest. You should talk to Mitsuru when she's at school. Lunchtime is almost over. You decide to go back to your classroom. Nice. Okay, so we did end up being in the top 10. So that's nice. And we are going to be getting a reward from Mitsuru senpai. Mr. Yumi, our lovely, lovely teacher. What's that word? She's the, like, teacher responsible for our class. I believe she teaches literature? Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I remember. Alright class, settle down. You can show your scores to one another later. Let's go over the test now. The first part was the kanji dictation section. How could any of you have got this part wrong? It was a gimme. I swear, you make me embarrassed to be your teacher. The next portion was the short essay reacting to a passage about bullying in schools. This one was a gimme. As long as you wrote something down, I give you credit for it. You could have complained about bullying at GeckoCon, right? I'm kidding, of course. There's no bullying here. None whatsoever. I'm not getting into that. Is there really no bullying, or are you just not talking about it? Because that's not the same thing. You feel tired. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, we are staying awake. We need the academics. Pay attention. You were asked to write the correct conjunction in each case. The correct answer was and, but I gave partial credit for however. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. Yippee! I'm not quite sure how the echo is going to work today, because sometimes when I speak, it feels like there's a lot of echo going on. Let me see. If I put on direct monitoring, I'm not sure if I can hear myself. Yeah, no. No. that didn't work out as I thought it was going to, but it's okay. We are going to power through this. Class has ended for today. Let's see our... We are in a good condition, so we do not have to go to the nurse's office to get the special medicine that's going to give us courage. So, we should go into the hallway. We could hang out with Kazushi, but today we are not going to be hanging out with Kazushi. We are going to be going to the student council room if I can find it. Since you have the Emperor persona for news, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time? Yeah, attend student council. I did not like how that was phrased, so we might just get a spend time event again. Ikukan High School Student Council. You work with the members of the student council. The hours fly by as you work on the tasks. Is Odagiri absent today? No. I think he's busy. Busy doing what? Busy playing private... I'm not going to say that. Private Ick. Oh, you mean what Fushimi was telling me about earlier? I see. Well, his intentions are good, so you can't really blame him. But I understand how you feel. You can go if you'd like. I don't mind. Sorry for all the drama. You decide to leave the student council room. Is this going to be the one? I think it's going to be the one event. Ikukan High School first floor hallway. You can hear someone yelling. So where's your evidence, smart guy? There's no need for evidence. I know all about you. Hidetoshi, please. Hidetoshi, no. You were arrested for beating up a guy in the park who snitched on you, right? Hidetoshi approached the student. Whoa, he said it again. That's the third person today he's accused. My boyfriend was so pissed he was accused too. This guy's asking for it. The students around are only watching. Keeping quiet will not do you any good. If it's not you, then give me some names. Don't worry, I won't tell anyone. You have my word as a member of the disciplinary committee. Shut up, asshole. Oh no. It looks like the punk is going to hit Hidetoshi. We are going to intervene. The punk punched Hidetoshi before you were able to stop him. The punk walked away. Don't think I'll just let that go. You look like you want to say something. Good work. Yes. I have to say good work. I'm so sorry. Hidetoshi seems satisfied. That's not great. Please, just come to your senses. You are going a little too hard on this. If we let people get away with breaking the rules, things will only get worse. One day it will spiral out of control and there will be nothing we can do. So we should deal with the problem. Seal? Or? So we should deal with the problem now while we still can. I know what people think of me. But those who carry out justice have always clashed with others. History has proven this to be true. So let this serve as a warning to other offenders. You're a sensible person. You understand, right? You sense that Hidetoshi is beginning to trust you. Your relationship is stronger now. But at what cost? Hidetoshi, please. The Student Council social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Emperor Arcana has grown. I'm gonna get back to business. You should go home before it gets dark. You decided to go back to the dorm. That was a thing.
Hey.
Hi, Yukari. What are we doing today? Tonight? Junpei is eating. I don't think we can. Oh yeah, and the text literally said like we have to spend like find Mitsuru when we are at school. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to take a note here or something. Don't mind me. But yeah, we cannot get our reward from Mitsuru in the dorm, I believe. So we are going out again tonight. We are going to the mall and we are going to game parade again and spend our last. Oh, Green Club is not terrible. It's only 100 and like 15k, not 15k, 1.5k. Your photo came out fantastically. You tried out different poses and graphics. Your charm has greatly increased. It's getting late. You decide to go back to the dorm. So, Print Club is not too expensive, but I believe most of the other things will be. There's a box in the room. It's the delivery you ordered from the TV show. Uh, all-purpose apron and umugi water. And then we are going to school again. Sup, dude? Sorry. It's been 40 minutes since we started streaming. It's a little earlier than usual, but do a big stretchy stretch on shrimp and take a sip of water or any kind of beverage that you have. Today, I have grape soda. I know soda is not like the best thing to keep you hydrated because of the sugar and it makes you a little more thirstier, but grape soda is really good. I am just like you could just call it great soda, you know? That was terrible. I'm sorry. But yeah, I love grape soda, which is something that I apparently have to experience again and again because I always forgot about how much I like grape soda. I think it's because it's not like a regular thing here, at least not in. You cannot get grape soda in like every shop that you go to. So it's not like a thing that I can drink all the time. But yeah, grape soda. I do enjoy grape soda. Hello, Junpei. How are you feeling today? How did you do on the exams? I got top 10. I'm satisfied, actually, yeah. Seriously? Man, I'm a laughing stock. I mean, you should have thought more about, like, studying instead of, like, gaming. And I don't know what else you were doing, but yeah. After the results were posted, I heard these two cute girls talking. Junpei. They were saying I have a one-track mind. Are they wrong though? Sorry to say this, buddy, but are they wrong though? Well, I won't let it get to me. We might be getting another girl on our team anyways. Proving the point. Just like proving the point. It's finally time for lunch. Oh, Chihiro, hi. I was thinking, yes? If you get bored, then maybe we could. Never mind, bye. Chihiro seems extremely nervous. Maybe you should talk to her after school. Oh my, Chihiro, please. The lunch break is almost over. You decided to return to your classroom. classes ended for today. And yeah, Chihiro came to see us during lunchtime, and we are going to be hanging out with her. Are you on your way home? Yes. Since you have the Justice Persona Angel, you might be able to become even closer. Would you like to spend some time with her after school? Yes. Chihiro seems happy. This is kind of embarrassing, but will you help me with my homework? Is the library okay? Go to the library. Ekukan High School Library. You help Chihiro with her homework. It seems that Chihiro is bad at math. She's struggling with the questions. That is not a good thing, because I believe she is the treasurer of the student council. How did she end up being the treasurer again if she's not good at math? Treasurer who is no good at math. Exactly. Chihiro, you are reading my mind. I was chosen for this job without my consent. I never asked to be treasurer. Oh, that makes sense. But if I didn't join student council, I would have never met you, right? That's one way to look at it. Shut up, you're distracting us. Chihiro was reprimanded by a nearby student. I mean, we are in a library. Hello. Welcome in. I hope you have a wonderful time with us today. My name is Avery, if you are new here. And I play Persona 4 and Genshin Impact from time to time. Anyways, welcome in once again. Sit back, relax, and I hope you have a pleasant time. If you're gonna flirt with each other, do it outside. Fair enough. We are in a library. I'm bored. My hand hurts from holding this pencil. But if you give me a kiss, I'll be able to study another 30 minutes. Okay. No, dude. That's a little A male student next to the female student began talking to her. Hey, not so loud. Come on, give me a kiss, please. Okay, fine. Overhearing that is a little awkward. The female student disappeared behind the shelves with the male student. Oh no. No. They are gonna kiss? Where do they think they are? How rude. I mean, that is kind of rude. That's right, I agree. Hiro seems happy. This is supposed to be a place of learning, and they're still just kids. I mean, we are in a school, so yes, we are kids. As well as they are. I say this as a member of student council. That kind of behavior shouldn't be tolerated at school. Everyone is watching. Let's discuss this in our next meeting. I agree. If you are on my side, then I have nothing to fear. Chihiro seems satisfied. Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have screamed in the library. Did you start screaming because of this? That's a little extreme, but pop off, I guess. I don't mind if it happens to me, but I don't want you to get picked on too. Chihiro seems to be worried about you. Your relationship is stronger now. Yippee! So that's going to be rank 3 with Chihiro. Your power to create personas of the Justice Arcana has grown. It seems like you are becoming an important senpai to Chihiro. Your relationship is becoming more intimate. Okay, the school day is about to end. I'll be here for a while longer, so there's no need to wait for me. You decide to go back to the dorms. And...
Where have you been?
Oh, hi Akihiko-senpai. Let's go to Tartarus. And that's exactly what I was thinking. And I know I talked about going to Tartarus and how it might be a bit of a boring thing to do on stream, and I usually would have timed this to the end of the stream so that I can, grind in peace, like do the boring stuff while I'm not live and I like have to be entertaining. Because grinding in Tartarus can be quite boring, if you ask me. I need to get back into the swing of things. I can't leave all the fun to you guys. But yes, Akihiko did end up recovering from his injuries, so we are going to have 4 party members now. And I do believe we have like 2,000 yen, which is not going to be enough for us to do the horror house game at the arcade, which we are supposed to be doing. But apparently we can talk to Mitsuru. I'm always amazed at how many floors are in it. The tower reaches to the skies. It's going to be a long and arduous journey. Huh? Check everyone's status. One member already have plans and can't go out tonight. Junpei. Oh no, we don't have Junpei with us. Okay, that's a bummer though. Because if we do not have Junpei, then he's not going to be getting the EXP. Can I check on... Okay, so Akihiko is level 12, just like us. And Junpei is 11, so he needs the EXP. And we are in a good condition currently. So we can do one of 2 things. We go to Tartarus without Junpei, which is a bummer because he will not get any XP, but we do get money. Or we Okay, so I am going to my room and we are going to be studying, which is not the thing that we are supposed to be doing. Can we take a look at the mirror? Yes, but doesn't do anything. We are going to be studying instead of going to the arcade. The arcade, if we went to the arcade, we would have gotten courage. But we are going to get academics for tonight. You have studied enough for tonight. Let's go. It's time for lunch. What a coincidence. I was looking for you. Have you found any new leads? Leads? You forgot already? A student who was smoking. I'll get to the bottom of this for sure. Well, excuse me. Hidetoshi seems to be working hard to solve the mystery. Maybe you should go to the student council room after school. Maybe I should not. Because I have other plans. Oh, hi Yuko. How are you doing? Are you free after school today? Don't know yet. Great, let's go somewhere together. I said I don't know yet. I'll see you after school. Oh, gotta run. It's time for class. It seems Yuko has nothing to do after school today. Cool, but I kind of have plans already, so... Class is ended for today. We are in good condition, so we do not go to the school nurse. However, we are going to the laboratory. Exactly, laboratory hallway, and we are going to the home economics room to meet someone that we have seen once in a bookshop. This is the home economics room. There's a note on the door. Considering your academic ability, you are easily able to translate it. It says, join Fashion Club. Meetings are Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. Would you like to enter? Yes, we are entering here today. Ekukan High School Home Economics Room. It is Bebe. Yatta! Yes, this is the best sewing I have done. The foreign exchange student we met at the bookstore is busy sewing. Sewing, sewing, sewing. Like that. Talk to him. Oh, konnichiwa. Hello. I haven't seen you since the bookstore. I like. On the one hand, I would like to do a good French accent. On the other hand, I do not have a good French accent, so I will not try to attempt doing the French accent thing. So I will just read him as I would any other character, and you can imagine the you can imagine the French accent if you would like to. Yeah, it's been a while. I did. I did came here. I did come here. Double like past tense is crazy. I am very happy. Let's go. Oh, well, like what are you doing right now? I'm learning the art of sewing. The art. This is Tanoshi. Very fun. Tanoshi desu. I really like Bebe as a character. I do not like the very heavy French accent that they are trying to give him. It's a little more like it's way better when you have like voiceover for the characters, like you have in Persona 3 Reload, which is like the remastered version of Persona 3 with a whole new cast. And every social link is voiced actually. So that would have been like a game to like really get into. It would have been fun to get into that game, but I did not have it. I don't think I bought it yet. I'm still waiting for it to go for the price to go a little lower. Um but yeah, we are playing Persona 3. It's basically the same story. There are quite a few things that have been improved on in the remaster version, but yeah, it would be way nicer to have like voiceover for the characters, but yeah, it is what it is. Would you like to try? It seems Bebe wants you to join. Sure. Honto? Really? Arigato, thank you. He seems very enthusiastic and very like you could say he's a weeaboo. I believe is the term where he is very enthusiastic about Japan and Japanese culture. Some people might find this weird. Some people might find his character weird, but I do enjoy his character. He's very cute. Before test, they won't let me in. I was sad because I didn't have any tomodachi friends since I came to Japan. And now I am happy. You have joined Fashion Club. You now understand Bebe a little better. Bebe. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Temperance Arcana. Let's go! Yippee! You have established the Transfer Student Social Link of the Temperance Arcana. You may earn an EXP bonus when fusing personas of the Temperance Arcana. Let's go. So, the Temperance is going to be our next target, I believe, for a while. Look at the time. Well done. Goodbye. Oh, by the way, I was wondering how you did farewell in Nihongo, Japanese. Mata na. No. Jane. Jane. Um, sayonara, I believe, is the correct answer. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
School, senpai? Like, these questions. Where have you been? Where have you been? I've been to school, just like you. What do you mean, where have you been? Anyways, we are supposed to go to the arcade again and do the quiz game. I have a feeling like we do not have enough money for that. Definitely. But today we were supposed to be playing the quiz game, which is going to improve our academics, which we can also do here at home for free. And we are going to be studying for the test. It might not be as like mm, 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 mm. What's the word that I'm looking for? It might not be as like we might not get as big of a boost in our academics as we would have gotten from the quiz game if we played, because I believe it gives us like three little like notes popping up, which is going to be like the biggest amount of boost that we can get to our stats, but it's better than nothing. And we do not have the money to go. So we have studied enough for tonight. So dude, so what do you think about what, Junpei? Please. About Fuka Yamagishi, of course. I haven't given up hope that she'll join our team. We'll have to see. We haven't even met her. Junpei, please. Dude, her face looks so familiar. She does look kind of weak, but it only makes me want to protect her, you know? Junpei. And you were kind of offended by being called like being like our classmates saying you have a one-track mind. Like, please, Junpei. Edogawa. Edogawa? Huh? I'm in charge of integrative learning. In this class, I'll ease all your worries. It's psychotherapy through Come on. It is the nurse. I was like, wait, Edogawa. Like, it's the nurse. It's the school nurse. Psychotherapy through magic. Really? Dude. Alright, everyone, be very, very quiet. Be very, very quiet. As a rabbit. No talking. Silence. Were you surprised to hear me bring up magic? Yes. Actually, no. I have been to the nurse's office plenty of time to not even bat an eyelash at this. It's a recent proposal, so it's not well known yet. Here it is. Those who believe will be saved. No. No, please. Study hard and I can beat your weak minds into shape. Now then, let's get on with our first lecture on the basics of magic. Who can use magic and who cannot? That will be our starting point. Some of you might think that magic lets you do absolutely anything, pulling pranks on people, hurting your enemies. If that's what you think, then you will never learn magic. It's true of both Eastern and Western sorcery. Those with wicked hearts will either be powerless or be driven to ruin. There's one more thing that can't be forgotten when learning magic. That is a master. You should aspire to become as good as your predecessors, especially if you're studying difficult magic. If you don't have a master, learning the black arts will be impossible. Come on. I, we're not at that point of the game yet where it's brought up, but I wouldn't be surprised if he is like connected to a certain group in some way. But we will see, and we will like run back or like circle back to this thought when we get to that part of the story. When you begin your training, you'll have to live in two worlds at once, the real world and the dark realm. This sounds so boring. If you can distinguish between the two, you're headed for certain disaster. That's why the presence of a master is of utmost importance. With that in mind, I'll move on to meditation, a standard practice in magical training. I've got some handouts for you. You feel tired? I do. Close your eyes for a few minutes. No, we have to stay awake. Sadly, we have to listen to a whole lecture on this. Now then, it looks like it's time. If you are interested in the subject, try meditating before going to bed. Is that going to be a thing that we have to do? I don't really remember that, but slowly recall the events of the day. It's like traveling back through time. For some reason, I don't know if I should give him like a really bored voice, or if I should go the alien. It's going to sound really weird, but if I should go the aliens from like Toy Story, you know, the little green ones in the claw machine that go like the claw. For a second, I almost went into that while reading his like. Huh. Sorry. I got distracted. I heard a noise. But yeah, I almost went into that. So I'm not quite sure which I'm going to be using for him. But yeah, he's kind of weird. If you can do that flawlessly, you may just make a good magician. That's all for today. You stayed up and listened to the lecture. Your academics has increased. It better. After listening to all that, it better. And today we are going to be hanging out with Kenji. I am so excited. I like Kenji, but this like his storyline is kind of cringe. Not kind of. It is very cringe. I want to talk to you for a second. Don't worry, it won't take long. Kenji looks very serious. Since you have the magician persona Jack Frost, you might be able to become even closer. Spend time with after school with Kenji? Yes. We are hanging out with Kenji. I guess I gotta tell you this someday. Huh? Come here for a sec. Huh? Huh? Yakugan High School? First floor hallway. Hey, thanks for coming, man. Can you wait here for a second? Sure. Hey, don't freak out, man. You are making me freak out. Like, I'm gonna go ask Miss Kano out right now. Are you kidding me? Kenji! Kenji! Good luck? I mean, don't do it, but I have to say good luck. Good luck. Thanks, man. I'm gonna go get myself a girlfriend. Let's go! Kenji. Kenji seems happy. Alright, dude. Here I go. Oh, Kenji. He ran off. Kenji came back. Hey man, listen to this. She said, yes. I have to take a second. I do have to take a second. Can you believe it? No, no, I can't. She said, yes. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of my grape juice. I need my emotional support grape juice here. Hmm. There's so many things wrong with this conversation that we are having right now, Kenji. I'm going to be very honest with you. Congrats, I guess. Just as I was about to ask her out, she asked me if I wanted a private lesson. Private lesson. Okay, so private lesson and a date is not the same thing. Kenji is in his own world. Dude, I owe you. I owe you big time for what? I was just standing here. It seems that Kenji successfully asked out Miss Kano. Your relationship is stronger now. Oh, yippee! I mean, good for you, man. The classmate social link has reached level 4. Your power to create personas of the Magician Arcana has grown. She invited me over to her house, dude. Oh man, I'm not ready for this. I probably shouldn't try to go too far with her today, right? But then again, she is an adult, so Kenji, please. The less I hear about, the happier I am for you. Like, I do not want to hear the like details. Kenji is talking to himself and doesn't seem like he's ever going to stop. Oh hey, you're still here? Sorry man, I gotta get going. Later dude. Later, Kenji. He ran off again. It's getting dark, you decide to return to the dorm.
Welcome back.
Hi Mitsuru. That's strange, the number of victims seems to be on the rise again. Apparently the decline was only temporary. Huh? Does it mean that no matter how many shadows we defeat, more will just keep coming? If that's the case, then what's the point of fighting? If we do nothing, then everyone will eventually join the lost. Our efforts have prevented the crisis from escalating. I guess you're right. You know, it's kinda creepy when you think about it. If we couldn't use our personas, then the whole city would be crawling with zombies. I mean, yeah. Yeah. Basically, yeah. And again, we should be going out. We are going out tonight because we have to do the print club, which is the cheapest option, and we can still afford going and playing the print club in Game Parade. And with that, our money is gone. But hey, at least we are charming, I guess. Your charm has changed from confident to smooth. Okay, that's good. It's getting late. Okay, that was worth it. Again, I guess, like, I guess we spent all of our money, but we are smooth right now. We overhear a conversation. I heard from a younger guy in my club yesterday that the 10th graders are teasing someone. What? Like, bullying him? Poor kid, what's his name? I don't know, all I heard is that it's really a problem. I thought our school was peaceful too, but I guess it's not so much. The first bell has rung. Quiet down, class. It's time to begin today's lecture. I have no idea what that means. Mr. Ikoda left work early today, so today's lecture will be a little different. He looked fine, but he claimed he didn't feel well. Make sure you know what you are eating, everyone, before you take a bite. Last time I related some basic magical knowledge. Today I'll add to that with a discussion of meditation. But first, let's review the ways that magicians meditate. Doing the like lazy, like tired voice is like kind of fitting for him. I believe. I think. To heighten your creative impulse, the source of all magical power, carefully observe a real world object to recreate it in your head to the last detail. That's like the Western style. But I'd also like to talk about the Eastern style of meditation. Do we really have to like go so deep into it? Meditation was actually refined in the East. Modern magicians adapted Eastern meditation for their own original style. Straighten yourself, take a deep breath, and concentrate. Those are the basics of Eastern meditation. You don't need much to meditate. All that's required is a quiet environment and some time. It doesn't take long, but you should allot at least 15 minutes for it. Now, for the practicalities. First, your posture. Choose a position you are comfortable in. Sitting cross-legged is easy for most, or you could try the full lotus position called Hekafusa. You can also. Do we really have to go so deep into this? Meditate while sitting on a chair. Any position will work as long as you are relaxed. Once you can breathe comfortably, cover or close your eyes and relax. Now that you prepared yourself physically, let's focus on your mind and soul. Let me out of this conversation or lecture or whatever this is, please. Imagine a symbol. Blah blah blah. If you wish it could even be the god of your own faith. However, do not empty your mind. That would actually be foolhardy. You run the risk of losing control of yourself. You feel tired. Close your eyes. I do have to stay awake to get the academics points here. Do I? I mean, it says pick any options you want during all conversations. So I could those off, but I do want the academics boost because we are short on money and any kind of like stat boost we get during like these scenes is going to be good for us. So we are staying awake. So what have we learned? To practice meditation is to imagine some sort of symbol. The Christian practice of prayer, for instance, is a heightened form of meditation. The imagined symbol is there for other reasons besides helping the meditation go smoothly. However, it can be very dangerous to plumb the depths of your consciousness. By keeping a clear symbol in mind, you can avoid plunging over the edge. Go ahead and try meditating if you'd like. That's all for today. Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edagawa. Now, can I go? You stayed up and listened to the lecture. I wish I haven't. I wish I haven't done that. But we did anyway. It's time for lunch. Genji, we just met yesterday. How's it going? You seem happy. No, not much. I am happy, probably thanks to you, dude. We should hang out again. I have something to tell you, man. Genji seems extremely happy. Maybe you should talk with him after school. Bebe! Let's go. Oh, there you are. I have been looking for you. You're coming to the fashion club, right? I'm planning to. Yeah, because I believe, if I'm seeing it right, we are supposed to be hanging out with Bebe today. Eta, now I won't be the only one. I'll be waiting outside your classroom. That's so cute. Hi, Bebe. Maybe you should join him after school. Yeah, we are joining Bebe today. Lunch break is almost over. Let's go back to the classrooms. Kekukan High School hallway.
Ah, what a workout. I've got to teach those freshmen how to clean up properly.
Yukari? Is this a story cutscene? Okay.
So, I pretended to take a picture with my cell phone. She freaked out and started crying. Like it was the end of the world. You should have seen the look on her face. It was priceless.
Oh my god!
I have never laughed so hard in all my life.
Girl. Girl, that's not funny.
They're making fun of someone? Don't they have anything better to do?
Huh? Where's that voice coming from?
What voice? I don't hear anything. What's wrong, Maki? Maki?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Sorry, what were we talking about?
Okay,
About
what is
time they
going
left.
on?
I can't stand girls like that.
Okay, so we might have found out who are the bullies in the rumors that we just heard about. Class is ended for today. Yippee! We are going to laboratory hallway, and we are going to HomieCon. Should you spend time after school at the... Yes. We are spending time with Bebe. Two sewing machines buzz steadily in sync. We are having a good time hanging out with Bebe. Today our work is over. Let's go to the sweet shop. Sure. This is my first time going, so will you teach me? Sure. Let's go. Let's get some sweets. You are the best. Thank you. Bebe seems excited. Well then, shall we go? Well, that's not even a French accent. I have no idea why I'm trying to go into a French accent and I can't do that. We'll go together. My tomodachi. That's so cute. My friend. You decided to go to the sweet shop with Bebe. I am so happy. Like, I love Bebe as a character. Like, he's very, very nice. He's just a little guy, you know? Iwatadai Strip Mall Sweet Shop. You are having a delectable time with Bebe. Oishii! That dessert was delicious. Dessert. Dessert? Dessert. No, dessert is like sand dunes and stuff like that. Dessert. I am so happy. Ureshi. I love the culture of Nihon. Japanese sugoi. Amazing. Yeah, Japanese great. There are some problems with any country, mind you. Like anywhere you go and anywhere you take a look, there are some problems. But when it comes down to like, you know, things, Japanese like culture is really dope. Japanese culture is number one. Ichiban. I wish I was born here. Bebe seems very happy. I want to learn everything about Nihon and become Japanese. Aww. Thank you for bringing me here. Arigato. I have an aunt who lives back home and has been helping me. I must tell her that I have made a great friend. Tomodachi. It's so cute. Bebe seems truly grateful. Your relationship is stronger now. Cute. Cute. The Transfer Student's social link has reached level 2. Your power to create personas of Temperance Arcana has grown. Oh, look at the time. I would like to ask you more about Nihon. I'll talk to you later. Sayonara. Sayonara. You decided to go back to the dorm.
Where have you been?
Da-da-da-da-da. Yeah, so what I'm seeing right now is that we are, like, I just looked a little ahead of the days that we will be having. And we should have money for that. Oh no, we might be stuck with a whole social link if we do not go to Tartarus now. But at the same time, we should be going to Tartarus on the 31st, not on the 29th. Hmm. You know what? We can push that further. Well, not further. We can push that or bring that up a little earlier for us. If we are able to check everyone's status. Everyone can go tonight. So we are going to be doing Tartarus content. Again, it might be a little boring. And it might be a little tedious, but we need to, one, level up so that we can hold more personas. We need to grind some of the floors, so we have to climb up. The highest we can go currently is apparently level 40. And it would be nice if we could make it. But the most important thing is money. Because in the upcoming next few days, we will be needing to spend a lot of money. So we are going to be doing a bit of a grind today. I could end and grind offline, or I could do like half an hour more. I'm sorry if you heard that. I just burped. That is not very professional. But it's the grape soda. I'm going to take another sip because it's really good. It is the grape soda because it's, it's easy. Anyways, so let me check something. It's been 1.5 hours. Honestly speaking, I think I'm just going to end it right now. That's a little like anticlimactic because we didn't do much today, but yeah, as I said, we are broke, and grinding Tartarus is not like very fun. Grinding Tartarus is not very fun and not very like good content to stream. It's a little tedious, it's a little boring, and also at the same time, like, it's very repetitive. So what I'm going to do here is probably and for tonight. Um, thank you for joining. It's been a blast. I do enjoy playing Persona 3. I have been very unprepared to actually be doing some of the things that we have to do. And because of that, we had to like deviate from the guide that I'm using quite a lot because I have no money currently. But yeah, I'm going to go over to Tartarus here. Just so you know, I don't like bail out and stop doing the things. I'll just do this one scene, and before going in, I will say goodbye. How about that? Okay. Akihiko senpai is finally able to come with us, but that doesn't mean you can slack off, alright? Yep. So, we have a full party of 4 members, with Junpei, Yukari, and Akihiko joining us tonight in Tartarus. My guide is telling me that I will be needing like 40,000, and I mean 40,000 yen for a social link in the future, in the coming next few days. And then after that, it's telling me to grind up because we are supposed to be going to Tartarus according to my guide on the 31st. But we are going tonight because we do not have any money. We have like 585 yen, which is not going to be enough. So, let's take a look at items. Not items. We're going back here. So going back. Equipment. Yes. Akihiko has the brass knuckles, red vest, inverse shoes, and leather gloves. I think I sold most of the things. Women's clothing for cooking or battle. That is that is a thing. All-purpose apron, I believe, is like a maid costume, but it's way better than battle panties. That's for sure. When it comes to like design, and it's going to give us +1 on all of our stats for Yukari. So I'm going to give that to her. Definitely not battle panties. I will not be using it, even though we got it from Catherine. Catherine? Is it Catherine? Not Catherine. Elizabeth. Why did I say Catherine? I might just be a little tired. Who knows? But yeah, it's been a blast. Today we are ending anniversary week. If you followed along, if you jumped into any of the anniversary week streams, thank you so much. It means a world. It means the world to me that you are here and you are watching me and spending time with you, hanging out today, and even any of the other days that you might be able to join. Anniversary week was a blast. We played a lot of games, and we are going to be getting back into the regular schedule of Sunday streams with Persona 3 Portable from next week. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you had a pleasant time. If you enjoyed today's stream, please do leave a like, and if you want to stay updated with the channel, please do consider subscribing. It helps out a lot. And with that, I think we are ending it today here before I start grinding. And we are going to spend a lot of money again that we are just going to be making tonight. So yeah, thank you for watching. And with that, Avery out. Bye bye.